Hare Krishna. Yashodana Jivradhamano Gopi Jana Vallabha Varanhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Yashondhanandanam Vijanaranjana Yamunatira Vanachari Jayuradha Vandhama Javidhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Gopijana Vallabha Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye Nashtraprayashu Nityam Bhagavat Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki. Srimad Bhagavatam, 8th canto, 18th chapter. What is the shloka, Prabhuji? 16. Sixth. Dvadashyam savitatiष्ठन् madhyandina nipa Vijaya nama sa prokta yasyam janma vidur harihe Dvadashyam savitatiष्ठन् Dvadashyam savitatiष्ठन् madhyadina gato nipa Vijaya nama sa prokta yasyam janma vidur harihe
Dvadashyam savitatiष्ठन् madhyandina gato nipa Vijaya nama sa prokta yasyam janma vidur harihe Dvadashyam savitatiष्ठन् madhyandina gato nipa Vijaya nama sa prokta yasyam janma vidur harihe Dvadashyam savitatiष्ठन् madhyandina gato nipa Vijaya nama sa prokta yasyam janma vidur harihe Dvadashyam savitatiष्ठन् madhyandina gato nipa Vijaya nama sa prokta yasyam janma vidur harihe Dvadashyam savitatiष्ठन् madhyandina gato nipa Vijaya nama sa prokta yasyam janma vidur harihe Dvadashyam savitatiष्ठन् madhyandina gato nipa Vijaya nama sa prokta यस्यां जन्म विदुर्हरेः
द्वादश्यां सविता
द्वादशां सवितातिष्ठा
मध्यन्दिना गतो निप्पा
मध्यन्दिनागतो नृपा
विजया नाम सा प्रोक्ते
विजयानां सप्रोक्ता
यस्यां जन्म विदुर्हरे
यस्यां जन्म विदुर्हरेः
Mataji wants to chant. Dvadashyam savita tishtan madhyamina gato nipa vijayam nama sa prokta yasyam janma vidur hare. Dvadashyam, on the 12th day of the moon, Savita, the sun, Atishtat, was staying, Madhyam, Dina, Gataha, on the meridian, Kripa, O king, Vijaya Nam, by the name Vijaya, Sa, that day, Prokta is called, Yasyam, on which, Janma, the appearance, Viduhu, they know, Harihe, of Lord Hari. O king, when the Lord appeared on the Dwadashi, the 12th day of the moon, the sun was at the meridian, as every learned scholar knows. This Dwadashi is called Vijaya. I read few more translations. The conscience, kettle drums, pranava, anakas, vibrating the concern, the sound of this various other instrument was tumultuous. Prerna Mataji, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prerna Mataji, you are hearing?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, I'm hearing.
Yeah, you can read some translations.
Yes, Prabhu. Being very pleased, the celestial dancing girls, Apsaras, danced in jubilation. The best of the Gandharvas sang songs, and the great sages, demigods, Manus, Pitas, and fire gods offered prayers to satisfy the Lord. The Siddhas, Vidyadharas, Kimpurushas, Kinnaras, Puranas, Ishas, Rakshasas, the best serpents, and the followers of demigods all showered flowers on Aditya's head, covering the entire house while glorifying and praising the Lord and dancing.
There was one, your voice was cutting. Be careful.
When Aditi saw the Supreme Personality of Godhead who had appeared from her womb, having accepted a transcendental body
No. Your
by
voice.
his own
I'll read, Your voice is cutting. Internet. By his own spiritual potencies, you are struck with wonder and was very happy. Upon seeing the child, Prajapati Kashyapa explained, Jai, Jai, in great happiness and wonder. The Lord appeared in his original form with the ornaments and weapons in his hand. Although this ever-existent form is not visible in the metal world, he nonetheless appeared in this form. Then in the presence of his father and mother, he assumed the form of Vamana, a Brahmana, dwarf, a brahmachari, just like a theatrical actor. The word nata is very significant. An actor changes dress to play a different part, but is always the same man. Similarly, as described in Brahma Samhita 5.3339, the Lord assumes many thousands of billions of forms, Advaita, Achyutam, Anadi, Anantarupam, Adyam, Purana, Purusham. He is always present in innumerable incarnations. Rama, Dimurti, Shikala, Niyame, Nitashtan, Nana, Avatara, Nakarod, Bhuvanesh, 5.39. Nonetheless, although he appears in various incarnations, they are not different from one another. He is the same person with the same potency, the same eternity, and the same spiritual existence. But he can simultaneously assume different various forms. When Vamana appeared from the womb of his mother, he appeared in the form of Narayana with 4 hands equipped with the necessary symbolic weapons, and then immediately transformed himself into a brahmachari Vatu. This means that his body is not material. One would think that the Supreme Lord assumes a material body is not intelligent. He has to learn more about the Lord's position. As confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita, Janma Karma Chame Divyam Evam Yavedi Tattva. One has to understand the transcendental appearance of the Lord in the original transcendental body, Sachidananda Vigraha. Let's read some more translation. When the great sages saw that the Lord of the Brahmachari of Vamana, they were certainly pleased that they placed before them Kashyapa Muni, the Prajapati, and performed all ritual ceremonies such as the birthday ceremony. According to the Vedic civilization, the child is born in the family of a Brahmana. The birthday ceremony known as Jata Karma is first performed, and then the other ceremonies are also gradually performed. But when the Vamana Rupa appeared in the form of Vatu, a Brahmachari, his sacred thread ceremony was also performed immediately. At the sacred thread ceremony of Vamandeva, the sun god personally uttered the Gayatri mantra. Brihaspati offered the sacred thread, and Kashyamuni offered a straw belt. Mother Earth gave him a deer skin, and the demigod of the moon, who is the king of the forest, gave him a Brahma Danda, the rod of a brahmachari. His mother Aditi gave him a cloth for underwear. Shri Radha Govinda ki. His mother Aditi gave him a cloth for underwear, and the deity presiding over the heavenly kingdom offered him an umbrella. Okay. O king, Lord Brahma offered the water pot to the inexhaustible Supreme Personality of Goddess. 7 sages offered him a kusha grass, and Mother Saraswati gave him the string of Rudraksha beads. When Vamadeva thus been given sacred thread, Kuvera, the king of Yaksha, gave him a pot for begging alms, and Mother Bhagavati, the wife of Lord Shiva, the most chaste mother of the entire universe, gave him his first alms. Having thus been welcomed by everyone, Lord Vamadeva, the best of the brahmacharis, exhibited his Brahman effulgence, thus he surpassed the beauty of that entire assembly which was filled with great saintly Brahmanas. After Lord Sri Vamandeva set a sacrificial fire, he offered worship and performed a fire sacrifice on the sacrificial field. When Lord heard that Bali Maharaj was performing Ashwamedha sacrifice under the patronage of Brahmanas belonging to the Prithu dynasty, the Supreme Lord is full in every respect, proceeded there to show his mercy to the Bali Maharaj. By his weight, he pushed down the earth with every step. Yes, Mataji, you want to try once more? Prerna Mataji.
Am I audible now, Prabhu?
Yeah.
Purport by Srila Prabhupada. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is Akhila Saramrita. In other words, he is the proprietor of everything essential in this material world. Thus, although the Lord was going to Bali Maharaj to beg something, he is always complete and has nothing to beg from anyone. Is it clear, Prabhu?
Yeah, okay.
I
Yeah.
think you're an echo actually of my own voice.
Yeah. Chalo, I'll complete it. Indeed, he is so powerful
Yeah.
that in his full opulence, he pressed down the surface of the earth at every step. Om Jnana-timirandasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisheshaya Shunyavadi Pashati Deshitarine Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. थोड़ा छोटा कर दो, थोड़ा बड़ा कर दो. Yes. Hare Krishna. Dvadashyam savita tishta madhyandi nagato nipa Vijayanama sa prokta yasyam janma vidur harihe. O king, when the Lord appeared on Dwadashi, the 12th day of the moon, the sun was at the meridian, and every learned scholar knows, this Dwadashi is called Vijaya. So today I wanted to meditate on something. The Lord is walking, and every step he is pushing down the earth. So even though the Lord has for his pastime, he has accepted. He has accepted what we can say. He has accepted the pastime of begging. Imagine the Lord's fun. How much fun Krishna is having. He's going to beg now. Correct? He's going to beg. And he's not feeling happy. He's going to beg from his pure devotee. But he's not feeling any qualms, any hesitation. But even though he has taken the role of the beggar, he remains the Supreme Lord. It's like when Krishna was driving the chariot of Arjuna. Hare Krishna Prabhu, welcome. So when Krishna was driving the chariot of Arjuna, he is referred as Achyuta. Even though he is a chariot driver, still he remains the Supreme Lord. He became the messenger for Yudhishthira Maharaj. Still he remained the Supreme Lord. Whatever he may do, he remains the Supreme Lord. And here it is shown, even though he is going to beg now, but when he was walking, every step he was pushing the earth down. Can you do like that? When we walk, we also try like that. The legs only pain, correct? Youngsters come out sometime, they walk thapa, 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 as if they are shaking earth. Only leg will pain, correct? You can also try to shake earth with every step. Try, only leg will pain, nothing will happen. No benefit. But the Lord is still the supreme powerful. And Prabhupada said he just wanted to have some fun. He could have gone to Bali Maharaj as Vishnu and taken everything. There was nothing to stop him. Just wanted to have some fun. Go with the Brahmana, small boy, ask, have some fun with Bali Maharaj. Some more reasons are there because he didn't want to take it away because it is protected by the blessing of Shukracharya. He didn't want to take it away. Whatever, Shukracharya is a pure Brahmana. There are so many powerful Brahmanas in the Vedic culture who are not pure devotees, but they are powerful Brahmanas. So many personalities are there. Correct? They are very powerful. They are devotees of God, but may not be pure devotees. Correct? We had the situation of Durvasa Muni that time, getting so angry. But look at the power he had. He could create a demon. He could go to the whole universe. In 1 year, he went to Lord Shiva, Brahma, Vishnu. In 1 year, he's traveling. How much powerful. But he was not showing symptoms of a pure devotee. You understand? So being a pure devotee is very rare. Narayana Parayana, very, very rare to be a pure devotee. Don't think we do pure devotee is a joke. Very rare. I'm only one desire, to please Krishna. Moment there is the Prithak Bhava, or something which is not pure devotion, we will get angry. Something which is, Prithak Bhava, you will show our Rajoguna, Tamoguna, was something which is not connected to Krishna. Like Durvasa Muni got angry for no purpose, just because of his ahankara. Correct? We all know that. Vishwamitra also, so many personalities, so many times they showed character. So we need to understand pure devotee is very rare. Okay? It's a very rare personality. So the powerful Shukracharya, the powerful Brahmana, pure Brahmana, no doubt. He's following Patana Patana Yajana Yajana Dana Pratigya, Samadhama Tapa, all these things, qualities, 9 qualities the Brahmana is suggesting. And he is dear to the Lord in that way. Okay? And he's getting power. Some vibhuti of the Lord is there. Okay. And second thing, we also understand that Vamana is great because he's going to do something now. Very soon, he's going to do something. He's going to take huge form, which will take in 2 steps the whole universe. Same Vamana. And he came in so many forms. So, last time we discussed, his body is totally transcendental. Okay? So I wanted to today meditate on the fact that the Lord is the propiter. Yesterday night also we have this meditation, the vibhuti. Whatever is there in this world belongs to the Lord. And whatever vibhuti we have, whatever facilities we have, whatever opulences we have, it is gift of the Lord. We should always be conscious of that. Prabhupada said, then only you can be nice devotee. If you aham mameti, if you become possessive of everything, anything that you have, you lose your devotion is gone then. I remember when I joined, one brahmachari took some, nice sweet, ran to his ashram. President was very upset. I said, no, this is not good consciousness. Sometimes we hide sweet. Not good consciousness. It's a very bad consciousness. And not a standard of a devotee. Correct? Devotee standard basically okay. You will take trillions of births to go back to Krishna. This kind of mentality is there. He was very upset. Why are you doing like this? And sometimes there is special Abhisheka festival, and when Pujari will hide one's feet. So not good. So we should understand Lord is the whatever it belongs to Krishna. It is mine and I'm going to possess it, I'm going to enjoy it. Where it doesn't show proper consciousness. Okay? It's not very good. And then I had the meditation. There are 4 shlokas I have meditation today. This is a very famous shloka. The first word is missing because of my editing. This is T. Yeah. Tasmad Bharata Sarvatma Bhagavan Isharo Hari Shrotavya Kirtitavyascha Smartavya Ichatam Abhayam. The shloka is spoken by Shukamuni. When in the second canto of Bhagavatam, Parikshit Maharaj and Shukamuni conversation starts. First canto, our hero is not speaking. Shukamuni doesn't speak in the first canto. He speaks in the second canto. First canto prepares the stage for him to speak. Just like, in a movie, when hero comes, there is some, appearance. This happens, that happens, and the hero appears. So in the whole, if you read the end of the first canto, there is such a preparation for Parikshit Maharaj, Shukdev Goswami to appear, Shukdev Goswami appeared, and this happened, and that happened. And he sat down on the seat, and and then he began to speak. It doesn't speak in first canto, it speaks in the second canto. And in the second canto, first shloka, he says, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. And what the second shloka speaks? No. Variyana yeshate prashna. Then, Kritam loka hritam ripaha. Atavat sammataha pumsam shotavyadini ya paraha. Shotavyadini Rajendra Ninam Samtin Sahashasaha Apashatam Atmatattvam Griheshu Grihamedina. He starts his beautiful narration. Many devotees take class on this 4-5 shlokas he speaks. Beautiful shlokas. And then he concludes in this shloka. Tasma, therefore. Tasmad Bharata Sarvatma Bhagavan Isharo Hari. You can repeat after me. Tasmad Bharata Sarvatma Bhagavan Isharo Harihi Shotavya Kirtitavyascha Smartavya Ichatam Abhayam. So he's saying, O descendant of Bharata, one who desires to be free, Ichatam Abhayam, you want to be free from fear, because Parikshit Maharaj, great fear is coming, death is about to come. Our problem is we think death is not coming. That's our problem. The one devotee had come very nicely spoke. He says, greatest qualification of Parikshit Maharaj was that he was convinced he is going to die. And our problem is we are not convinced we are going to die. We think maybe I'll live. That is why we are not becoming serious. Because once you know, convinced you are going to die, you're full of fear. Correct? Anybody will be full of what is going to happen. And how will I die? Maybe liver, kidney. What will happen? So there is fear that immediately comes when you're convinced you're going to die, but we are not convinced. And then he was saying the qualification of Shukamuni was great qualification. Why? It was totally renounced. Obvious qualification. Totally, he never wore any one cloth in his body. Totally Vairagya. He's a Vairagya Murti. Sakshat Vairagya Murti. Shukamuni. Total Vairagya Ishwar. So he's saying to Parikshit Maharaj, you want to be fearless because death is about to come for you. What you should do? Shotavya, Kirtatavyascha, Smartavya. These things, 3 things you should do. For whom? Bhagavan Ishvaro Hari. For the Supreme Lord, you should do 3 things. What? Hear about him, chant his name, and think about it. Prabhu, is readable or not readable? This one. Small? No?
No. Normal.
Readable now?
Both normal. Wait. Oh, okay.
Now read it.
Okay.
So anyway, so the point is that you want to be free from fear. So what you should do? Accept. So when we do not accept that everything belongs to the Lord, when you do not spend your time, okay, who is the controller and savior from all misery, when you do not accept that Krishna is a proprietor, owner, controller, everything, you will become full of fear. Because why? Why it is so? You have to be punished now. You know, there was once example. Srila Prabhupada was walking in Calcutta. You know, walking in Calcutta, a businessman also came and he also started walking there. Prabhupada came. And suddenly he introduced Prabhupada. So what? You know, I do some business. You know, I am having, you know, the jelly business, and I make, you know, that small stones for road. So Prabhupada wanted to put him in the right perspective. So Prabhupada said, you are a thief. Instead of giving him any credit, you are a thief. He was quite disturbed. Then he ran behind the crowd and he was, you know, behind now. Prabhupada is walking like a lion. The Prabhupada said, you are a thief. You know, instead of having pride, he should be proper conscious. And he's not having proper conscious. Everything belongs to the Lord. I am doing this, I am doing that. Then after some time he came to Prabhupada. Prabhupada, no, sometimes they give donation also. Prabhupada, yes, you are a small thief, but you are a thief. It belongs to the Lord. Why you are taking it away? When you are, please recognize it is property of the Lord. Why you are not recognizing it's a property of the Lord? So when we take anything from the Lord, you are a thief. Agreed? You can take, you can offer. So what yesterday, that is the meditation. Whatever vibhuti we have, we should always recognize it belongs to the Lord. Nothing belongs to you. There's a proper in the joke when you say, I am giving to Krishna. It never belonged to you. What are you giving? Giving is when it belonged to you. When it never belonged to you, what are you giving? Correct? So I'm giving to Krishna. What? This anyway belonged to him. You just taken away your unlawful possession. That's all. You're taken away your unlawful possession. It never belonged to you. Okay? So this is, if you think you're a possessor, be ready now for punishment. Fearful condition is going to come now. Just like Ravana tried to possess Mother Sita. What happened? Danda. The whole kingdom was burned. So anybody who tries to become a proprietor of this world will be punished by the laws of it. So if you want to be free from fear, please hand over. It's like suppose Lord Rama told, no, he sent who? Angad. If you want to save yourself from death, hand over Mother Sita. Correct? So if you want to be saved from the fearful condition, whatever we have, give it to Krishna. You'll be saved. Moment you hold, Angad is going to give a message first, and then you'll be punished. Everything will be burnt and destroyed. And that is what the people are. All people we can see around are all thieves. Correct? They're all thieves actually. Everybody is holding the Lord's property and he's thinking it is his property. Okay? He's a thief. Let him suffer. Unless he understands this point, the laws of nature will punish him and hit him. Correct? Don't you think he will be punished? Suppose you steal some property of somebody, don't you think you should be punished? You should be punished. So everything belongs to Krishna. Therefore, the peace only belongs to the devotee which does not hold anything. Does not hold anything. Correct? Doesn't possess anything. It's totally at the shelter of the Lord. Doesn't possess anything. It doesn't have anything. Everything belongs to Krishna. Therefore, Atma Nivedanam. The why Bali Maharaj is worship, Atma Nivedanam. Everything he said, my Lord, belongs to you. Correct? Manasa Deha Geha Jo Kuch Mora. You know this? Manasa Deha Geha Jo Kuch Mora. Arputa Tua Pade Nanda Kishora. हाँ प्रभु जी नमस्ते प्रभु जी क्या है श्लोक नाम से देह गेह हाँ बोलो बंगाली में हाँ याद नहीं मानस देह 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 गेह जो किछु मोरा अर्पुत तुआ पादे नंद किशोरा ये भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर का प्रेयर में आता है ना एवरीथिंग इज सेइंग माय लॉर्ड बिलोंग्स टू यू नथिंग बिलोंग्स टू मी मानसा माय ओन माइंड देह माय बॉडी Geha, my house, my Lord, all belong to you. The moment you try to possess, you become a thief. Then punishment starts. If you want to free from fear, stop being a thief. That's all. Then you'll be very peaceful. Otherwise, laws of nature will hit you. So that is one point. This is another shloka, very famous shloka. Now it's visible. Shriyapati Yagnapati Prajapati Dhiyapati Lokapati Dharapati Patir Gatis Chandaka Vishnu Satvatam Prasidata me Bhagavan Satam Patihi. May Lord Krishna, who is the worshipful Lord of all, devotee, protector, and glory of all the kings, like Andaka and Vishnu of the Yadu dynasty, the husband of the god of the fortune, the director of all the sacrifices, and therefore the leader of all living entity, the controller of intelligence, proprietor of all planet, Lokapati, and spiritual and material, and the supreme incarnation on the earth, supreme all in all, be merciful unto me. Who is speaking this? Shukamani. Here is Shukamani's prayers in Bhagavatam. One of the beautiful prayers in Bhagavatam, second canto, prayers of Shukamani. Say, Prasiddhatame Bhagavan Satamati, let the Lord be pleased to me. When Parikshit asked him certain question, he said, okay, first he offered his prayers to the Lord and then he began speaking. Okay? These are naturally devotees of the Lord. For us it is sadhana, for them it is a natural. Okay? So what did they speak? So he is saying this, let be pleased to me. So we accept everything. Pati means the controller, the protector. हिंदी में पति हस्बैंड को ही बोलते हैं ना. अभी तो पति पति नहीं रहा. पति मीन्स कंट्रोलर. अब तो वाइफ इज अ कंट्रोलर है ना. So otherwise Shyam Pati, Yagnapati, Prajapati, Dhiyapati, Lokapati, Dharapati, everything is a controller. Patirgate is Chandaka Vishnu. So he is a Lokapati. Lokapati means control of all the planet. He is actually the owner of everything. So let it be pleased with me. So how will he pleased? He said here, he is a Lokapati. You say, what is Lokapati? It belongs to me. Therefore, the Maya means Aham Memeti. I am this body and all these things belong to me. It belongs to Krishna. Then is that we allow somebody to come and steal this. This mobile belongs to whom? No, that does not belong to me. So can you take it away? Give me the answer. You say everything belongs to Krishna. Can somebody come to steal and will we remain silent or we will hold it? What is the argument? What you will do?
We'll hold it.
Huh?
We'll hold it.
Why? You said it belongs to Krishna. Why you are holding it? You said it does not belong to you. Huh?
If we think,
Huh? Krishna comes, you have to give. First thing. That is true or not? That is sure or not? When Krishna comes, no, I am sorry. Hold. When Krishna comes. But thief comes, you have right to hold. Why? Because you are engaging in Krishna's service. I am not belong to me, but I have to manage this now for Krishna's service. Correct? You understand? See, the laptop belongs to Krishna. Does not belong to me. A thief comes. Give me. So can I give it to him? It does not belong to you. So he said, give. You understand? The laptop belongs to me or Krishna. This belongs to Krishna. A thief comes. You understand? Thief.
robbery.
Robber. Or no. A thief comes. What do you say, a thief? No.
Chor.
No, you have to speak in Russian. And you have it. You should put. So can we give? The question is, can we give? There's a thief. So the point is this, that because I am using it in Krishna's service, I have have to manage it. Because I am using in Krishna service, I have to manage it. Correct? But it does not belong to me. That. So this consciousness is very important. Because the moment the consciousness of possessing, immediately it is fall down. Correct? It does not belong to me. But I am using for Krishna's service. But if somebody wants to use for Krishna's service, I cannot hold it. Yeah, you can use. Correct? Okay, so you can use. But it doesn't, the possession is not there. The possession feeling should not be there. So in that way, Vidhyam Pati, Krishna is the Pati of everything. Okay? Then I had one more. This is Ateha Danya Bhagavanta Itham Yad Vasudeve Akhila Lokanathe Kuruvanti Sarvatmakam Atma Bhavam Nayatra Bhuya Parivatra Ugraha. So it says, only by making such inquiries can one be successful in perfectly cognizant. For such inquiries invoke transcendental ecstasies of love unto the personality of Godhead, who the proprietor of the universe, and guarantees 100% immunity from the dreadful repetition of birth and death. We are safe from birth and death. If you are convinced that Krishna is the proprietor, you will not take birth again in this world. Correct? Because I am Prabhupada said, we are thinking I am the owner, I am the creator, I am the controller, we are taking birth in this world. Our whole problem is that we are predominated and I am thinking I am predominator. There is a very elaborate discussion we discussed in the night yesterday. Just like we have the eyes. Now eyes, Adhyatma, Adi Bhautik, Adi Devi. I, the soul, is controlled by the Devatas through the eyes. Unless the Surya give lights, my eyes cannot see. Correct? The Surya Deva is controlling my eyes. My ears are also controlled by some Devata. So I am controlled. The medium of control is the ear and controller is Devata. Your tongue is also controlled. Whole body, all the senses are controlled by different Devatas. Krishna creates the sense. He creates a controller of the sense and you the control. I am predominated. The moment I understand, and who is Krishna? All these millions of Devatas report to Brahma. And Brahma reports to Krishna, and there are millions of Brahmas. Imagine how great Krishna is. We cannot, and they don't report even Krishna, they report to Vishnu. And Vishnu is a small expansion of Krishna. How great Krishna is, we do not know. Correct? You have to understand how great Krishna is. And at the same time, he's detached. He is given all these facilities, but he's not attached here. And he's very patiently waiting. He does not get angry. He is giving you good opportunity to advance in spiritual life. We do not take, generally we don't take the opportunity. In a day, Krishna gives you a million chances to advance. Hardly one or two we take. Most of the chances we neglect. Correct? There is very good opportunity many times to advance in spiritual life. But we do not take. Every moment you can choose Krishna, you can reject Maya. Every moment you can do that. Every moment that opportunity is there. We don't do that. So we do not take advantage. But Krishna never becomes angry. Even though this is happening, he's watching. He never becomes angry. Okay? So then we go to the next point. So what are the previous shloka says? It says if you become fully convinced that you're not the that Lord is the owner, no birth and death again in this world. So important that this consciousness is developed. Then everybody knows this is Prahlad. So when Prahlad Maharaj asked, that he was trying to kill Prahlad Maharaj whole life, and he could not do anything. And he was very surprised because any time when any Devata he used to call, Hiranyakashipu, Devata used to be, Hiranyakashipu was so powerful, he can call any Devata he wants and beat him for no reason. He used to do that Bhagavatam and leave him go. And why did you beat me? You cannot ask. Just beat, go. So when he used to lift his eyes, the devatas in different planets used to panic. Like that is the condition. He was so powerful. Except Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, all devatas were under his control. It is said even great sages has to come and offer him prayers, including Narada. Every day had to come and offer prayers to Hiranyakashipu. He was so powerful. Correct? That is the position of Hiranyakashipu. And his son Prahlad is sitting in his house. And he tried to kill Prahlad so many times, nothing he could do. And not only that, Prahlad Maharaj never became angry at him. So peaceful. He used to offer him obeisances and stand every day, my dear father, best of the Rakshasas, Asuravarya Dehina. Correct? He never said, my dear father. Oh, best of the Rakshasas, Asuravarya Dehina. Anna? Famous shloka. Tadasadu manni Asuravarya Dehina, Sada Samudvigna Dhyam Asadgrahat. So then father was wondering, what is this boy? Not at all scared of me. When I look at a devata, they panic. This boy stands fearlessly in front of me. So one day he asked this question, who gave you the power? By whose power you are so fearless? What is the answer? This is the answer. His answer is, my dear father, the same person who has given you power. My dear Prahlad, you rascal, you know that when I am angry, all the three worlds tremble, belong their rulers, by whose power a rascal like you have become so impudent that you appear fearless and overstep my power to rule you. Actually, rascal world is not considered good, but Prabhupada made it beautiful. It's like devotees love that word. Otherwise, it's Prabhupada. Favorite, he used it on scientists. These rascal scientists. These rascal Mayavadis. All rascals. Prabhupada used to say, karmis are, the yogis are first class rascals, the jnanis are second class rascals, and karmis are third class rascals. He made category of rascals also. He made a very famous word. Okay. So he asked, how you have become so fearless? By whose power? The Prahlad Maharaj said, my dear king, the source of my strength of which you are asking is also the source of yours. Indeed, the source of all kind of strength is one. He is not only your strength and mine, but only strength for everyone. Without him, no one can get any strength. Whatever moving or not moving, superior, inferior, everyone, including Lord Brahma, is controlled by the strength of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay? So this is totally conscious. He knows his father is so rich and powerful. Krishna gave him the strength. He knows that. His father is not thinking. And you see, what is the condition of his father? Because he thinks he is rich and powerful, he has gone crazy. So if he can become intoxicated, Queen Kunti prays, Janma Sharya Shuta Shivi Edamana Madha Puman. If you become intoxicated by all these things, you cannot offer prayer to the Lord. You will be destroyed. Your spiritual life will be destroyed. You should never be intoxicated. Oh, I got this Janma, I got this money, I got this beauty, and I got this education. Never be proud of that. It's all useless. All useless. Correct? Why? Can you show your beauty in front of the Krishna? In front of Krishna, you are like a Yamututa. How do you say? And then Janma, the birth. Correct? In front of Russian devotees, anyway, we are looking like Yamututas. Janma, what is special about your birth? Aishwarya, will you show your money to Krishna? We can't construct one house, but Krishna constructed in Dwaraka, full of diamonds and jewels. He can hear and dream. Aishwarya, Shruta, learning. What learning you have? Nothing. You don't know anything. We are a fool. We are ignorant. Totally agya. So nothing we have comparable to Krishna. So Krishna is the source of all the strength. So Prahlad Maharaj is saying, my dear father, you are simply unnecessarily proud of these little opulences. Whatever you have is given by Krishna. The source of my strength is also the source of your strength. You ask me what source? Indeed, the source of all the strength is Supreme Lord. So this meditation should always be there. Mind will be very, very peaceful. Correct? This is a very important fact. Prahlad Maharaj illustrates to his father. Unnecessarily, my father, you become proud. Because you are thinking you own these things. Correct? You got it from blessing only of Brahma. But somehow now you are thinking you are the owner, possessor of all these things. Indeed, the source of all the strength is Supreme Personality of Godhead Vishnu. Yes, this is a very important meditation. So this meditation we can have can be so peaceful. Prahlad Maharaj is so peaceful, correct? Totally fearless. No fear. Anna is a remarkable personality. Shrotavya Kirtatavya sa Smartavya. He's always having smarana of Krishna. He has totally become fearless. So in this way, today's our meditation is that the Vaman Deva was walking. I was walking to meet Bali Maharaj. And what was happening? At every step, he was shaking the earth. Every step. That was his quality. At every step, he was shaking the earth. And he was the proprietor of everything. And this meditation is needed. Otherwise, we will be full of fear. And we reach till Vishloka, water pot, and then Akilasara Samrita. The proprietor of everything, essential in the middle world. Akilasara Samrita. This meditation we should have always. And why? And how he showed it? When he's walking, every step he's shaking, the earth is shaking by his way. But he's going. Just imagine the consciousness. We can't actually peep into Krishna's consciousness. He's all Jnana Bala Kriyacha, all the power is in him naturally. He's going to beg, but his power has not reduced. Not that he has now become very weak, or he's same Supreme Lord. And how he's showing that? He's shaking the earth at every step. And imagine what a birthday he's having. First birthday. He's born. The Brahma is coming, doing something. All the Devatas, how they are offering amazingly. We just read this. Somebody is going to, or the date, there was a big celebration. Okay. And then what happened? So all the Devatas are celebrating, and then everybody was very happy. Okay. And then celebration started. And what they did, sacred head, the sun god uttered the Gayatri mantra personally on his ear. Generally we meditate on the sun god and do. He came and uttered the Gayatri. Brahaspati came and gave the thread. Brahaspati is the priest of the Devatas. He gave the thread. And Kashyapa Muni gave the straw belt. Okay. And then Mother Earth gave him the deer skin to wear. And demigod of the moon gave him Brahma Danda. So there is a Danda, Brahmachari Danda. We only know Sannyasi Danda. There is a Brahmachari Danda also. Brahma Danda, the rod of a Brahmachari. A single rod. Mother Aditya gave him cloth for underwear. Mother is taking care. And heavenly Indra gave him an umbrella. Were you received like that when you were born? Definitely not. Brahma gave water pot to the inexhaustible personality. Because they taken role of a Brahmana, they are accordingly giving him things. 7 sages offered him kusha grass. A Mother Saraswati gave him a string of Rudraksha beads. And then Kuvera gave him the pot for begging alms. And Mother Bhagavati, the wife of Lord Shiva, gave him the first alms. Okay, this is how he was welcomed by the universe. So they recognize Supreme Lord has come and he is doing his activities. Srila Prabhupada ki, Srimad Bhagavatam ki. Hare Krishna Mataji. Any questions?